Shalom Akim. I'm gonna give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and roll well. And salutations to all the Akim in all four corners of the earth who's pushing his truth and sincerity. Shalom Akim. I want to get into this article right here. It says, Disney fans complain resort filled with broken down rides. And just more a sign that this weird place, this demonic ass place is going down, because Disney World and Disneyland is a staple of Esau's, is one of the staples of Esau's, worldwide attractions that he brings people here, man. People from all over the world come to those spots right there, man. People from all over the United States go to those spots, man. These are world renowned spots. They're starting to fall down, man. They're starting to have its last leg. A lot of the rides are falling apart. This isn't the particular article I wanted to use, but this is a good one. Just going into it, the particular one I wanted to use, I can't find it right now. I saved it, but I still can't find it. But anyways, I just wanted to bring it out real fast, before it skips my mind. And I just wanted to bring it out also because, Disney World is also just, like I said, it's a crush on spirit to the devils, man. This was a spot that they glorified, man. They glorified the spot to the teeth, from beginning to the end. They put a bunch of, different, whenever their hit movies come out, they always try to emulate the rides or something out of a movie, whether it be Indiana Jones, the Star Wars type movies that come out. So this is the Esau's flagship for the summertime, or year round, truthfully. That's why I put it in those spots, because they have year round warm temperature. So this was a attraction. This was a money getter. But guess what? It's falling down, man. It's falling apart. And this adds on to Babylon's falling down, man. It says guests to the happiest place on earth are complaining that it's starting to feel like the crappiest. Visitors to Disney World in Orlando, Florida, say the 43 square mile resort is fast becoming plagued with dirty facilities and broken down rides. That's America right there. Although the surface, everything might appear normal, eagle-eyed guests are noticing the smallest of things and say the standards are slipping just as the price soared under Disney CEO Bob Chap. Many of the complaints have been cataloged in a Reddit chat room known as Disney Lacking, in which guests have been detailing their observations. Some rides are just a straight mess, wrote one Reddit user. Rides are also down a lot. It's been lacking since they reopened, and I don't expect it to change anytime soon. They know people will keep coming regardless, and that's just the name of the game, man. This devil knows they're gonna keep coming regardless, man. He's gonna keep rising prices. He's gonna keep the rides gonna be messed up. Everything's gonna be dirty. They still will keep coming, man. This is here. Half in the NQ Hermit the Crab effects simply don't work. In almost every scene, something is broken. The Monterey eel's eyes, for example. One eye works, the other one broken. You could do this for every ride. Something is broken, unkept, or not functional, one customer added. Over at Epcot Center, another user wrote of their shock at how many rides were all down at the same time. Maintenance appears to be a huge issue for the park, with a Daily Mail select variety photos of a total lack of upkeep. One picture of a sign for the Epcot monorail appeared to be in need of a good cleaning with streaks of dirt, while one of the park's flagship roller coasters, Space Mountain, which used to gleam white coloring, now appeared to be caked in grime and dirt. And it's just going over. Here, this is prices. The price for a one-day ticket are as much as $159 per guest, man. $159, and that's just to get on certain rides, because a lot of these theme parks, because I remember as a kid going to like these Great Americas and just amusement, not even amusement park, but the what is it? Museum of Science and Industry. And you pay one fee to get in, but in order for you to see these other exhibits and in order to see to enjoy the whole experience of the museum, you got to pay more money. That one fee is just to see things, but then you want to touch things. You want to go in this. You got to go to this part. You want to go to this part. No. You got to pay extra money for these type of things, and that's how they do it. So this $159 was just to get into the park. You know what I'm saying? And you probably wouldn't, you're limited to a lot of the other things that are going on in the park, though, man. You got to pay more money. That's just how the devil does it. But at the end of the day, once again, this is just more and more signs of decay of this place, man. You know, the hyperinflation, you know, the different things. Because once, like I said at the beginning, this was a staple place for all of Americans, all people of the world to come to, America to go to, just to go to Disney World, Disneyland, you know, and now it's falling apart. As well as we know, you know, us being in truth, we do research and we also come to find out that, you know, Disney World has a dark history behind it, you know, with the whether it be the stars from the TV shows that come off of there and how they end up being like pedophiles and just following kids and doing all sorts of heinous acts to kids, or even, you know, you could go back to the owners, to the Walt Disney himself, and how he is connected to the Germans and stuff, and how he was funneling money to the Germans and stuff, which is not a coincidence, man. You know, we know how America does its games, man. You know, so the German war machine was getting most of his money funding from Walt Disney and Disney World. So when Americans were going to Disney World, they were also sending their troops off to fight. You know, and in the summertime they're going to visit Disney World, so they're paying for the troops too to get killed too at the same time, man. You know, but that's the way America does its things, man. You know, let me bring this up. This is Ephesians. This is Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven, man. And like I said, it was good days, good time for these places, man. For the Disney World, Disneyland, man. You know, everything was going well for them. You know, they mesmerized the world with the little magic tricks, with the different chants they have, and all the cartoons that they would come out with. And these things were nothing but spells they were putting on the people, man. Come to find out, man. You know, devil dealt with different type of spells and pulling the kids in, reeling the kids in, thinking that these spells and different things, these shows and cartoons that you were watching were okay. When in actuality, this devil had a sinister plan, man. You know, to not only just dumb down your kids, but to you know, to lead them on to just different stuff, man. You know, the whole Disney apparatus, the whole Disney machine. Come to find out, as we get older, you had to get older to find out a lot of the things that you were laughing and smiling at. They were actually weird, man. They had different meanings behind it, man. You know, different type of spells they put on you. You know, the witches, the Tinkerbells, the different fairies, the different things that they open a child's mind up to, man. You know, and you know, as a child, you don't think about it, but as you get older, you do your research and come to find out, oh man, this is demonic that they got me doing. These things are not right, man. You know, but like I said, you have to do your research, man, and find these things out, man. You know, and you'd have to be in the truth, man. The Lord would have to be dealing with you, man, at the end of the day, because a lot of grown-ups, they know, they see the wickedness that Disney World is and Disneyland is, but they still feed into it, man. Oh, it's innocent. It's for the kids. They got an excuse for everything, man, you know? But that's okay, man, because at the end of the day, you know, it just means that the Lord's not dealing with you, man, you know? Because it was a time for everything, man, you know? A season for everything. And the Lord is waking us up to come up out of that weak spirit, man, you know? This is a second address 60:22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, man. And that's what's going to happen to a lot of these fun places that these people have been going to very lately, you know, are for forever and a day, man. You know, these places are about to be unsown very soon, man. Disney World is coming unsown. Disneyland is coming unsown. These Great America parks are becoming unsown. More and more accidents are happening at these amusement parks. You know, the roller coasters are flipping off the tracks. You know, the giant space needles to go up the air, they flying down and ain't stopping no more. They crashing and landing. You know, a lot more people are being put into these rides and their seats all of a sudden flipping open on them, man. You know, these things are becoming unsown, man, unsafe. Nothing was what it once was anymore, man. Things are changing, man. You know, So what are you supposed to be doing, man? When you, especially if you're fearing the Lord and hearing the words of the Lord, man, you're not supposed to be continuously trying to look forward to going to these different places because the Lord is jacking these places up. And not only that, you're seeing that the people who own these places, they're not upkeeping those places anymore, man. They don't care anymore about these places anymore. They're getting their money and they're packing up and they're leaving, man. The elites are leaving, the rich are leaving, man. You know. 2nd Esdras 6:22, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, man. And a lot of these amusement parks, they're starting to lose a lot of their guests and stuff because they don't want to pay those high prices. A lot of the amenities that they used to go for, they're not there anymore. You know, I read a piece of the article. It said a lot of the spots that were clean, they're not clean anymore. A lot of the rides, they're spooking the kids out because of these puppets. Their eyes aren't working, their mouths aren't working, you know, their arms aren't moving, you know, different things to that nature, you know. So these safe and fun things, these family fun activity and places that they used to go to are no longer there, or they're no longer just you know, safe to go to like that no more, man. You know, more and more sign the Lord is showing of the signs that are coming, you know. Salaki. But yeah, more and more signs, man. And you know, at the end of the day, you know, this folly and everything is going to be wiped away, man. You know, so it's gonna be this is gonna be a memory. You know, a lot of these things that you're seeing are going to be none of the memories. Disney World, Disneyland going to be a memory, a thing of the past, you know. At the end of the day, like I said earlier in the video, that the place is a wicked place anyways, man. When you think about it, when you really do your research upon that place, man. This is Proverbs 14:22. Do they not err that devise evil? But mercy and truth shall be to them that devise good, man. So mercy and truth is for us who go out and do these good things, man. And we go down and we go out and we bring down the strongholds of these places like this, man, because our people are still funneling their money into places like this and still trying to plan trips to go to these places like this, like Disney World and Disneyland, and it's falling apart, man. You know, and not only that, you know, you got, like I said earlier, you got to look beneath the surface, man. Look at the wickedness it's done, man, and what it's for, man. When you give this money to these people, what are you giving them to them for? Where is it going? You know, Proverbs 14:23. In all labor there is profit, but the talk of their lips tend only to penury. The crown of the wise is their riches, but the foolishness of the fools is folly, man. So all this folly, this Disney World, this Disneyland, we don't want to grow up. We're a kid every day, all day stuff, man. It's all the follies, man. It's all coming to an end, man. You know. The crown of the wise is, let me bring that back again. Proverbs 14:24. The crown of the wise is their riches, but the foolishness of the fools is folly, man. So, you know, you don't want to get caught up in this devil's folly, man. You know, you're hearing the warning about this place is coming down and falling apart. Don't get caught up in the folliness of this place, man. You know, I know a lot of us have families and stuff and kids. You know, it's you're just gonna have to, you know, try to refrain from attending these different amusement parks and things like that, because there was a season for them, but now it's not the time for these things, man. Things are just falling apart. It's not like how it used to be. With that being said, I was just edifying. Shalom, Makim.